soon as I get about 5 or more, get started. Natalie, I doing black. Ooh, 24. Okay, let me get started. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the JCX Late Night Show. I'm your host, John Carr. If you're new here, please feel free to hit the subscribe button if you want this channel to grow. If it's a notification bell, make sure you hit all for future episodes, short videos, and live streamings. If you got any questions or comments, or you want me to make it a shout out or say hi, please feel free to hit it on the comment section. And please hit the like button to fight this algorithm. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, before I get started to the main topic of today, I know I got the voting thing down for who's going to win the game one on the NBA Finals tomorrow. So feel free to hit the vote, whatever you pick. To me, I don't know who, but if I want to guess, I think I might just say, I might pick the Thunder for game one. That's all I'm hitting. But I might be wrong. But we'll find out tomorrow on the NBA Finals. I'm going to watch it. Shout out to Natalie Gonzalez. If I say it wrong, I apologize. That one will say hi. Anybody else want to make a shout out? For me to make a shout out, please feel free. Now, the main topic I want to talk about is I just watched this PlayStation State of Play. And before I hit to the judgment, there are some games that I want to say for whether it's improved or not improved. You may not like this puzzle game called Numinous Arise that's coming out for this fall. And before I continue on, Dodgers want me to give a shout. So shout out to Dodgers. How you doing? Welcome. In case y'all don't know what this Numinous about, it's like it's almost like Tetris, but it's different. You have to have like 4 pieces, same pieces together, in order to keep the 4 or more pieces together. That way, when the line keep coming up, and you playing the music and stuff, that is I haven't played Numinous in a long time. I saw it and I played it. And I'm like, this could be good puzzle game for I might want to check that out. The next one is kind of like, what the heck is that? It's called Romeo is a Dead Man. I like, what? Because all I see is these people eating breakfast and stuff, and the next thing you know, somebody killed a guy named Romeo. They try to inject him, and he's a dead man. So now he come back to life, and he has a sword and a gun, and he gonna do some stuff. And it's coming out next year, but I don't think that's a good game. But I may be wrong, but I don't think it's a good game. But there's one good game that I did try, but I truly believe this is real good. Digimon Story Time Stranger. That's coming out October 3rd this year. I saw the trailer. Oh my gosh. I played the other Digimon, but I lost the data and my saving of the game. And I just wonder if it's on PS4. So if I find it on PS4, I'm gonna get that because I love that RPG. I love that type of RPG. So even though it's gonna be on PS5, which is a shame, man, but I'm mad. I'm not mad about that. But it's coming out on October 3rd, 2025. So if anybody interested in that, please feel free. All right. Sleepy Hell F. Another one. Another horror story, but it's the Japan. It is a story. I saw this thing. It's like it's scary, and it was really kind of freaked me out. I mean, the little girl got so many weapons, and they tried to kill her. I kind of and they got kids scared, man. I like whose idea was put little kids in this gruesome, horrific story. I mean, you can put it in a teenager or a grown adult, but like little kids, yo, that's not cool. That's hurtful, man. You know, that's really crazy. But it does come out this year, September 25th. So I don't know what they're gonna do about them, but that one's real good. Um, Another one is Bloodstrain, the Scarlet Engagement. I saw that. I thought for a minute, I thought it was like another Castlevania, but it looks like a That game looks like a Castlevania for a minute, but it was a Castlevania. I like, dang. But that would have been great. They had bring Castlevania back, just like that. Ah, but something that is close to it make you feel like you want to get that. If you know what I mean. So the Bloodstrain, the Scarlet Engagement coming out next year, and that's really bad. So dang. Anyways, if anybody knows the old school game that's come back again, but it's not the remake. It's well a little remake, but they have a different version. It's called Final Fantasy Tactics, the Infants Chronicles. They give you two versions. The one is the original, and they give you the other one that has the voice, and the graphic is much more beautiful than I thought. But I did try the Final Fantasy Tactic, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I suck at it. I really, really suck at it. I can't play that game like that one. I'm I'm really bad. So y'all can laugh at me if you want. I cool with it, but I'm good at Final Fantasy, but I'm not good at something that's like a tactic stuff, man. But it does coming out this year about 9/30/2025 for PS4 and PS5. So if anybody still got PS4, hey, don't worry. Hey, it's not for money. You can get the old school or go back to the retro to get the old school. That's your choice. Nobody stop. Also for PS4, PS5, they got the Ninja Garden Rage Bound. I saw this game and I'm like, man, they got another one crazy. I don't know what's going on, but I'm gonna be honest with you. The Eastern version in the video game studios doing a lot more better job than the ones we have here in the Western. I'm sorry, I gotta be honest. They're making the more games for gamers than the ones we have here. They doing games for I don't know something. Other than do it for gamers. I'm sorry. Not all of them. Just you know who they are. But the Ninja Garden will coming out the 7/31. So dang, a day before next month. But it's coming this year. But also for PS4, PS5, the Mortal Kombat collection you get, including the arcade. You got the Mortal Kombat 2, Mortal Kombat 3, Mortal Kombat Ultimate, Mortal Kombat 3, probably Mortal Kombat 4, plus more. Oh my gosh. Got the Mortal Kombat. Got all that Mortal Kombat, man. I gotta tell you, I love the classic when they come as collections, so that way you show your people, show everyone for the next generations that what you is play before all we have something that's new. We got something retro that is golden. You know what I mean, if you know what I mean. But that one coming out this year. Now this next one that I'm going to talk about, that thing almost looked like it's called Marvel Token Fighting Souls. That's coming out for PS5 and PC next year. I'll be honest with you, when I saw this trailer, that almost made me look like it's looked like Marvel versus Capcom series to me, or maybe a Marvel superheroes and stuff. And when I saw this, I like, oh snap! They got Captain America, Iron Man, they got Spider-Man, they got Storm, they got Miss Marvel, the stretch one version. They got who's the fire? What's the guy named with the fire skull again? Ghost Rider. Yeah, they got Ghost Rider. I don't know how many more they're gonna make. Plus, if they do the arcade mode, who's the final boss? Can't be Doom. It can't be Doom. Because Doom is in there too. Well, and then there's one more thing I'm going to want to talk about. It's something that I haven't seen in a long time. I wish they just make it as a movie instead of video game. But you know what? That's their choice. That's their way. That I'm cool either way. But it's called First Light 007. James Bond is back, but before it's a story about before he become the 007. He's like very young, and he much know how to do stuff. He got the stealth. He knows how to shoot. He know how to do all that spy stuff, like we know he does. And I'll be honest, man. If they ever, I wish that one would have been in the movie in the 3D to show how did he become 007 in the very first place. But you know what? We're all gonna have to wait till next year for that. But you know what's a sad thing? That it wasn't on State of Play. Grand Theft Auto 6. Resident Evil 9, because I know everybody loves Resident Evil, this little zombie coming to eat you, and all that kind of monstrous stuff. And I don't know who else, man. Oh, I don't know who else or what else they got. They should have had the Kingdom Hearts, because rumors said that the Square Enix is develop that thing right now about the Kingdom Hearts 4. But my question is this the final season of Kingdom Hearts 4, or this is the new era? That's my question. Because all I see is you got Mickey Mouse. You can play as Mickey Mouse. I don't know, but they may maybe play as Mickey Mouse or what. But it's like you continue on the fighting and against the darkness, and we don't know who's the real deal since Master Xehanort was defeated. So who's the real one? Who's the real one who started all this mess? Square Enix got a whole lot of work to do to make this story straight bottom to the truth. How all this started. We know how it started, but the truth is, who is the real villain of the whole series? You got someone who tried to cover it as a villain. You got somebody else who covered that as a villain, and you got somebody covered as that as a villain. I mean, who is the truest villain of the Kingdom Hearts series? That's what we want to know. Well, other than that, I said, like, that's it? That's all they got? So, for my judgment for the PlayStation State of Play, because of most of the Eastern and most of it good game, most of the good games, you know what? They slick. So I'll give this June 4th PlayStation State of Play a thumbs up. Big thumbs up for now. Now I'm gonna have to wait for this summer game festival, because they probably got the preview for video games that we all had to look for. So guess we'll do that. All right, let's see who's who. All right, so 56% says Pacers going to win on the first game, and 44% says they. So guess we'll find out tomorrow. I'm going to watch that too. And while I do that, I'll probably go make some episodes and have it ready by Friday. I'll probably do 2 or 3. But tomorrow I got to go to the library because I got to turn in my test. So I can get this thing ready. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that's all the time I have. Thank you for watching the JCX Late Night Show. I'm your host, John Carr, and I hope I see y'all again. Till then, please, be safe out there. Be cool. Be blessed. And may God be with you. Peace.